Today we'll be creating Among Us vector art in Illustrator CC. We'll be dividing this process into 3 parts. First will be line work, second will be color, and third will be details. So let's just dive right into it. So I'll just like to work in gray space. I'll just move away from the artboard and like to work in free area where I have no boundaries, so I can make freely. So we'll select pen tool. Its shortcut is P, or you can select from the toolbar, and we will turn off the snap to pixel. Alright, so let's draw. Just create a point, click and drag to make a curve, click to make an anchor. Now when we'll click on a point, it will just delete its handle. So we can like make an angle, a 90-degree angle from it. Alright, so just click and drag, click on the anchor to break the handle. Just keep doing it to make the shape. Press escape to deselect the shape and click on the anchor point to select the shape again, so we can work on the other part of the area. Alright, this is looking good. Now we'll click and drag to make a curve. It's looking good. Alright, click and drag. Okay, let's just increase the area from it. We'll use direct selection tool. The shortcut for it is A, or you can select it from the toolbar. It's the white arrow. So we'll just click and drag to make its leg thick. Alright, now we'll select this area and just drag it to the left. Alright, now it's looking good. Yes. Alright, now we'll select this handle to change its direction a little bit. So now we'll remove its fill using the toolbar. Now we'll make its hand using pen tool. Alright, just click and drag. Okay, it's looking good. No need to connect it. Now it's time to make its head, or you can say its eyes. I don't know what it is. So alright, if you click and hold on Alt, it will select the direct selection tool. Just click and drag. Okay, let's connect the shape. And now you can see it's a bit sharp. So when you will click on the anchor point, the circle, when you will click and drag it, it will create a circle. I will just resize it using the selection tool, rotate it a bit, scale it up. Now you can see its stroke is a bit thicker, so we'll just change it a bit later. There are 2 anchor points right here, so we'll click on delete anchor point tool, or you can, the shortcut for it is minus button. Right, I'll use direct selection tool to change its anchor point to make it in perfect shape. So now we'll select this, and you can see the length of the body is a bit small, so we'll increase it using direct selection tool. We'll select the anchor points and drag it down just a little bit. Yup, it's looking good. Now I'll select all the shape and use I to select eyedropper tool and copy its stroke. We'll duplicate its body shape using Alt or option. We'll just click on this anchor point and drag it bit down, so when we'll expand it, it will not get connected to the whole shape. So just click on expand. Alright, it's now expanded. Now we'll just click on this anchor point and drag it to right side to make a sharp edge like a knifey. Okay, now click on this path. Click on this path and select this handle to drag it to make it look a bit great. Now we'll select this both anchor points using direct selection tool and pull it bit up. Now we'll select these 2 handles and drag it bit left to make its arm thicker, and drag it bit down. So to delete it, we need to create a shape. So we're using pen tool, we'll create a shape, and alright, it's done. And now we'll add a fill color. It can be any color you want. we'll first have to remove its stroke. Alright, so now we'll select both the shape and use shape builder tool. If you need to delete the shape, you will have to click and hold Alt or Option, delete the shape. Alright, so now it's deleted. So the line work is done. Now it's time for the second work, that is coloring. So we'll just lock the line work and create a next layer and drag it beneath the line work, and we have selected our color layer and it's time to color. Make sure your color layer is beneath the line work layer. Okay, so we'll use pen tool to make a path. Alright, click and drag to make a curve. Click on the anchor point to just delete its handle. We'll just remove its stroke so it can be visible to us fully. Alright, so now it's done. We'll just change it to fill and go to color option and choose red color. You can choose anything you want. I'm making a red, so we'll be coloring it red. Alright, so now we'll color its face, or I think it's face. Okay, so now we'll select HSB option in the color panel. So now we'll drag the hue slider to blue. We'll drag a saturation bit low, something near 50, and we'll increase its brightness. We'll drag its saturation bit up. Alright, now it's looking good. So we have done the coloring. Now it's time to make details. Alright, so now we'll just click using pen tool. We'll increase the saturation and decrease its brightness a bit. Okay, it's looking good. Now we will just drag this line a bit down because it's coming right in between. Now it's looking good, and now we'll create the highlight on his head. Change the fill to stroke, and now make sure the fill color is selected. Go to color panel and drag its saturation to 0, increase its brightness, and now we will increase its stroke width. Alright, and now we'll change the cap from line to circle. Okay, it's looking good. I think it's a bit, we'll need to change its handle. Okay, now it's looking good. Now we'll create the shadow on its body. Just click and drag. Now I'll use eye for the eyedropper tool on the red color. Now we'll go to color panel. We'll drag down the brightness of it a bit and increase its hue a little bit. Like we can drag it to the pink side so we can get a really good, like a realistic feel to the vector art. Okay, so now we'll just drag its point a bit up using direct selection tool, and now we'll use pen tool. Detail of its body. We will use eye for eyedropper and just copy the color of the shadow layer of its arm, and I think the size of the body is a bit less, so we'll just unlock the line work layer and lock the color layer so we can work on line layer and drag its like bit low. And now we'll lock the color layer and just drag its color bit down. Alright, it's looking good. Yes, now we'll select all and drag it to the artboard and just scale it using for selection tool, and we'll just click on its bounding area to scale it. So I think the length of its body is still too small, so we'll increase it. We'll select the body layer. We'll use selection tool and drag it bit up, and now we'll select his face, drag the other layers up. We'll use direct selection tool to fix this area a bit. Now it's looking good. So you can see our Among Us character is done. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and if you like the video, just drop a like. Bye bye.